it's Nicole Wilkins with FitnessRx for Women. This is my next fit tip, and it's actually geared a little bit more toward competitors or those who want to compete or have aspirations to look like a fitness competitor, to see kind of what the transition is like going from off-season into in-season and everything that's required to get your body to look lean and keep that lean muscle so that you can be successful on stage. I'm currently 14 weeks out from the 2012 Figure Olympia, the IFBB Figure Olympia, which is basically the Super Bowl of our sport. So it goes from the local level to the national level to winning nationals, getting professional status, winning a professional show, and qualifying for the Olympia. So the person who wins the Olympia is the #1 competitor in the world. And this year I'm trying to keep that title for the 3rd time. It's very important for me because everything that happens on that stage fuels everything else that I do on a regular basis. I mean, it helps out my personal training business. It helps out with opportunities like this to work with you guys through FitnessRx. It helps with my modeling career, so it's really important. And after about a 3-month break, not training break, I've been working really hard to make improvements to my physique, but just a mental break to have a little bit more balance in my life. I'm more ready than ever to begin this prep. So some things that I change are making sure that I go to bed at the same time every night. So I try to go to bed around 11 to 11:30, kind of a night owl in that respect, and then I get up around 7. So it really depends on the day, but I try to get up around 7, and then I eat breakfast at 8, and then have each meal thereafter every 2-3 hours. So there's no alcohol, there's no sugar, there's no going out to eat anymore. So everything I eat is measured out, it's prepared in advance. I'm going to eat 6 meals a day. So I have my breakfast and last meal home, and then I'll carry 4 meals with me every single day in my cooler. So this thing will be basically my second purse. I'll be carrying it around with me wherever I go. And this is just so that I never miss meals, because it's super important that I don't skip meals. I'm trying to get my body fat to be as low as I can while sustaining lean muscle tissue. So it's different than trying to gain muscle mass, which is what I really focus on in the off season. It's more just keeping the lean muscle that I built and then slowly bringing the body fat down. I'll be starting out with about 45 minutes of cardio 6 days a week, and that'll vary between the stairs, the track, the elliptical, the treadmill. In the summer I love it in Michigan because I have an opportunity to run outside more. So I mix it up a lot. I do a lot of cross training, but it's really just getting my heart rate up so that I burn those calories. My training will be a 5-day split, so it'll be single body parts, roughly around 4 to 5 exercises each muscle group, and doing maybe about 4 sets of each. So I really want to focus on bringing more balance to my physique, trying to tighten my waist up a little bit more, bring out my lats, so the width of my back, and create more of that S shape, or X shape I should say, and just work on my conditioning. So from earlier this year at the Arnold, I want to improve on my conditioning from then, and I actually would ideally like to come in better than I did last year at the Olympia, which in my opinion was probably my best showing ever. So just really working on that balance and improving my conditioning is what my #1 focus is for this show. As you can see, I have my meals prepped for the next 3 days. So I'll cook usually Sunday and Thursday. That way I have everything in the cooler. I just get up in the morning, I eat my breakfast after cardio, and then I bring my 4 meals with me in my cooler. So like I said, I don't miss meals. But I do use a food scale. So the foods I'll be sticking to primarily are chicken, extra lean ground turkey, white fish, so cod, tilapia, sea bass. I don't have any salmon or steak in my diet right now, but that may change as we go. For fats, I do have avocados and walnuts, and for my carbohydrate sources, I have oatmeal, cream of rice, sweet potatoes, and brown rice. So like I said, there's no sugar. Part of the difference between in-season and off-season for me is I don't include any fruit in season. I eliminate all sugar. So no pop, no ice cream, no treat meals. I don't have any cheat meals to my prep, which may be different from some other people. So there's infinite number of ways you can do a contest prep. This is just what works for me and has worked for me in the past. So let's see what else. Water intake. I'll drink about 1 gallon to 1.5 gallons of water, and I'll bring this with me everywhere. This is a liter, so I'll fill this up multiple times a day. And as far as other liquids, I will drink coffee or tea. I prefer tea in season because I do like to add a little bit of milk sometimes to my coffee, and in order to prevent myself from doing that, I will just drink tea. So that's one of the things I'll change. As far as supplements, I'll go into that in a future fit tip, but I think that pretty much sums it up. I'm really excited to get going, motivated after, like I said, a good mental break. Sometimes you need that in order to refuel and get focused for the next competition. So I have 14 weeks. It's September 29th through 30th in Las Vegas, so gotta love Vegas. It's a really fun time, and stay tuned to my fit tips and on Facebook, and I'll be posting as I go throughout this prep. If you have any questions, please don't hesitate to ask. I think that's pretty much it. So until next time, keep living the fit life, and I'll see you guys next time.